Check, check, test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. Okay, we're live. All right. Num, 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 num. Hey, Yellow! Wow, you're quick. You're the first one. Hello. I was just about posting the link on my channels. How is it going? Going really good. Thank you very much. How about you? How has your week been? How was the start of the week? I'm finally on time, by the way. I usually am always, but the couple of recent, what's it called? The recent streams, I've been a couple of minutes late, but, you know, I think not a lot of streamers actually care about that too much, but I do care. When I say 9 PM, it's 9 PM for me, usually. So I'm happy I made it on time. Alright. What are we going to do today? Oh my goodness. We only have about an hour left. Or 2 hours left for the CM, right? Let me see. Yeah, 2 hours. Okay. Check, 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 check. Oh, Tosin Jordan is coming in 2 days too. Oh my goodness. Where about the Kita-san rerun? Oh my god. And Dober at the end of this year. I'm coming back on the 6th January. Will be away on the 24th December, by the way. So yeah, she's right when I am not able to stream. Kinda sucks. What should I do with Dober? Maybe I can wait until the last day to pull for her on stream. That would be cool. Anyways. Pretty good, thanks. Unfortunately, I didn't have much luck in this CM though. Did you guys qualify for Group A? Or B? As long as you did your best, I think you should be proud of yourself. I mean, there's a lot of RNG involved anyway, so yeah. Can only do so much. Scorpio Cup is, by the way, also autumn, although it's fall, so autumn season, winter season. I mean, it's running in autumn. Christmas Ogurido's coming next. Oh my god, so much next year. Alright. Hey, Erratic! V-Gang, I sacked this CM to work on team trials. It's getting sweaty in Class 6. Oh yeah. Class 6, I've been constantly switching Class 5 and 6, but I never really care for team trials that much. It's just for dailies. Never focus on it too much. but I think the class 6 requirements are getting close to 600,000 in points, which is kind of insane. But hey, I think everyone gradually gets to it. The more time we have building Umus with rentals and Blue Cup, the better the team gets, obviously. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, welcome back. I'm just going to start. So, I am on time, happily. So, we got a very nice, what you can see here, Gold City today. Actually yesterday. So, we were able to get her from the free 1500 carats that Side Games gave us yesterday, just for whatever random reason. We pulled on her once, and luckily we got her. Wanted to get her, but I did not think I would get her, since we were saving for mid-Giro Dober, and it's not even clear yet whether we will be able to get her or not, but yeah, we'll see. So anyways, I thought of like actually making use of her. She is a mile runner, by the way, but she also has B attitudes in medium and long, and I thought maybe for this cup at least let's have a try, because we already got qualified for A group anyways, finals. Might as well make use of Gold City. So run her along with Narita Bryan, who we have been training yesterday. So I thought, yeah, why not give it a shot? So that's what the topic is about today. We will be able to do about 1, maybe 2 runs, but I think 1 run is enough. I already got like 1 run already done with her. That was quite decent, I must say. So I doubt that we will get anything better. I don't think so, but we will do another run, maybe 2, I don't know, but probably just 1, and then finish it off with the CM races afterwards. So yeah, I think we can get it done in like maybe like 1 hour 45 minutes, something like that. Yeah. Hey Lucio, welcome back. B finals for me, but it's fine. I was kind of lazy and I do not have that much good cards, so it's fine. Yeah, sometimes I just trade 1 or 2 times, and it like usually is enough for me to get the finals, whether it be B because I forgot to participate in the first round or not. So it's fine. Hey, listen, you built your first ever S rank yesterday. I can't really use her because she only has like 300 stamina. What you doing? Good luck to you. Yeah, thank you very much. My goodness. Okay, so, yeah, so I'm going to show you what I've done today. So I said that I would do at least 1 run with Gold City, just in case we don't get anything good. At least we have something we can use today for the CM run. And I thought, like, she had a really good first year. Half of second year was also very decent, and obviously, like, the last year was always I got negative statuses too many times, more than I thought I would get in the last turns where it really did matter. But anyhow, I was kind of happy with the way it turned out. Now, this is a build that I wish I would have brought a little bit more, maybe an extra power card or a stamina cub, even though she doesn't scale with stamina, at least maybe a super creek or something, to have me get at least the 2nd gold recovery here, because we only have 1 gold recovery. She's also potential 5. We got her to 5. We got the lion weight, one of the gold recovers that she has, and yeah, we have to make use of. Yeah, and I don't know, like, she has the S in long, speed is fine, power is fine, stamina is a little bit like lost, but just enough. Could have been a little bit more, but she has a little bit more wit than the other builds that we have done so far. So technically, if you like just cut about 200 points in wit and put it into stamina, we are looking about the same, kind of like the same stats with that we got with Narita Bryan. The cards that I used was the LB0 Rico that we had, and then as usual the Kita-san Biko, and then we changed the power cards to Daitako Helios and Agnes Digital, because I thought that they were more fitting than the other ones. I think I think the focus was to give a little bit more race bonus priority as well as specialty rate, if that's and training effectiveness, I think. So I balanced that out a little bit. And yeah, we rented out the Fine Motion card and see how that scales with her growth rates, because she has 40% growth rate in wit, and I thought, hey, maybe I will make use of that. I think wit builds are better if you bring like more than one wit card, but I mean, if these are the stats that we can get from like technically just speed and power cards, because wit is just like whatever, it was just there for economy, right? Energy economy. I think we could have done it so much more better, because we had like really good luck in the first year. So I thought that it said we brought the Fine Motion, whereas maybe we could have brought another power card instead, which could have been the Rice Shower or the Super Creek for the second gold recovery that we would have needed to make this a top tier Uber, but we did not. So we ended up with the stat line, well, not 4,000-ish stat line, a little bit, about 100 points less than what you would, I think, require for an S rank Uber, but anyhow, I think that was fine. We lost a random race in between the career, but I think outside of that it was fine. Legacies were, I think, power, speed plus stamina. So we have, I think, triples. So, okay, speed. So 6-star speed, 3-star stamina on one side, and this one has, I think, 9-star stamina. Yeah, because we don't have any stamina cards here. We only train through power usually, and Rico. That's all the stamina we got. So it was kind of gambly, but yeah, hey, it worked out. I did race it against the other Narita Brian, who got us to the 3rd win, helping us qualifying for the finals, which was insane. She actually did win a couple of times, but not that many times. Yeah, Narita is still the better one, but I was very surprised that she actually put in the work, and she's kind of, yeah, it works. It works, but I'm happy with like what we have done so far, and today we are going to have another run, so to see how that is going to go. All right, where are you? So. I did mention yesterday your video was very helpful for the scenario. Thank you very much. I will keep it up. Nice nature, wit 4 on your left, maybe. Exactly, Lucio. Usually that's what I would have used on Gold City before. On your left is insanely good for late searchers. However, I first of all did not thought about it, and second, I don't know. I think I did the calculations and stuff, and I don't know if on your left is good for this race or not. I don't remember. Maybe let me check this out again. I don't think. Maybe not. I don't know. I thought it was in my calcs that I chose to not do so. But that definitely would have been an option. Yeah, but thinking about how this run went, I am going to go for a 3rd power card instead to help a little bit more on the stamina side, less on the wit, even though she has a better wit growth rate. I think having that is, I think we have to have this 2nd gold skill. Like, there's no way we just like going to rely on this one. The only time she's going to lose, besides of like worse stats than other Umas usually, it's not proccing like either the recovery, and like the unique procs very rarely. It does happen sometimes, but it's kind of like you don't rely on it. Like, this is not the original Gold City skill that literally like procs almost always. But this is not this is not something we can make use of, unfortunately. This is a very good skill. It gives acceleration, it gives a little bit of speed too, but not something that we can reliably proc. I think you have to be in between like 3rd or 6th place and blocked, so and final corner. So yeah, that's that. It's kind of gambling, yeah, but probably only worth it if she had 2 gambling skills. Yeah. Alright, yeah. So we got really lucky with like the run that I just told you, because we had Charming in the first year and quite early too. I think it was just around debut race time. Like that was very helpful. It was through a random card too. I think we got it from the random rare card. What do we got? What was it? Nishino Flowers. I think she gave it. It was so random. We didn't even have it in the deck, so that came out of nowhere. All right. Other thing we can do is switch out the Kashimoto for a MLB Kashimoto and use our own Power Rice Shower, which we have at LB0. But I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't know which one is better. I think the MLB Rice Shower is still better than the MLB Kashimoto in terms of stats that it would give. Am I right? Where is she? I know I have her. Here. So, this thing here... sorry, I always say thing. I mean with thing, the card. She, Rice Shower, the card. At 30, I am not sure if this is good enough, to be fair. It's just... really lackluster. Like the training effectiveness we are missing out on, which is a huge one, so I don't really want to do that. So instead we keep this one and rent out the power card here instead. We might actually also go with stamina, but since it's only primarily for the gold recovery, we're going to use the power card because it scales like not exponentially but multiplicatively with the other power cards. She has power growth rate, speed growth rate, and width growth rate, which we will not make use of here. So I think that is fine. I will keep the Daitaku Helios and the Agnes Digital. There's a lot of special priority and I think mood effect too. Yeah. We are usually keeping ourselves at a great mood at most or all the time, so I guess it is a good replacement for friendship training if you do take care of your mood, that is. But I think it does help a little bit here. So the fight motion was very useful, as I also mentioned in the video. The training effectiveness really came in clutch for many times. So yeah, but let's see how the Rice Shower is going to perform, because I think she is also quite decent. So yeah, and that is it. I think we have everything set up. As for the skills, there's just like only a couple of things that we really need to buy. This skill here, late surgical corner, if we can get it, and I think besides that is only the other gold skills that we will get from the cards, long corners, and that's it. I think late shots, search straightaways, the usual stuff, huh? Okay. Also Highland, yeah, we can also make use of that. I never get to use it because I usually spend all my skill points on other skills that have a higher priority than Highland in terms of performance. Man, look how fast she to switch clothes from this to this. One of my key moments for having like really good runs, I think I mentioned that before, but maxing out your most important cards usually tends to have a little bit tiny or higher value than the other cards. So I think whenever I got Kita-san Orange before the debut race, usually my runs have been really good for some reason, but I must say there might be reasons to it. But I think I will just stick with the regular. I think getting Biku Pegasus also to Orange is really really good. And that's a free wit. I guess we will take that one. I guess another wit. BFF party. Okay, Rico is here. Nice. Alright. This one is usually would be my go-to choice. Kita-san is there. We got Helios with a white flame too. Kita-san with a exclamation mark. But like getting this early on, I feel is very helpful. But I don't know. Let's just keep doing wit. I guess wit is still OP. Okay, that is a little bit too good to pass up on. So for this week, so Christmas is coming really soon, right? And literally just next week. So this week Sunday, I will be spending time with my fiance, since she will be traveling a little bit earlier than me to parents' house. I will be here for until Tuesday next week, and then I will be moving. And I think I will come back during New Year, and then we have about, I think I would come back on the 1st or something like that, or on the last day here of December. So I'm gonna see how what I'm going to do. Dober is coming. I think at the time when I'm returning on the 28th or something. I think that is calling for a stream. So I am thinking about streaming on let's say I think on the 2nd January or the 4th of January, one of those 2 days will be my next stream, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that will be in 2 weeks. Man, these power cards always stick together. Okay, this one is a good one. Oh, this one is also a good one. Ooh, I kind of want this one. Are you doing anything on Christmas? What are your traditions? Do people have traditions nowadays? I think I do live in a very traditional family. When it comes to the fiancé side of family, it's very traditional. Kita-san, we don't have a lot of stats here. We're kind of lacking a lot here. We have to do the power. Family over is tradition, right? Yeah. I think for most people it is. Why do I have a feeling we might lose the race? I don't know. I think every year we are trying to come together. I have a rather big family, and everyone lives kind of far apart, right? So you know the struggle. So I am living in the very on the very northern part of Germany, and then I have people living in the very southern part of Germany, and then I have people living on the very eastern part of, and in the western part of Germany. So, and then we usually meet up in the middle. So, not always can everyone come, but we try to make the best to make sure that everyone is at home during the time of the year. But I don't know, like, I don't think we ever met for Christmas the last couple of years. We usually always meet for New Year's or the day before New Year's or something like that. Okay, good job. Also, I think we're running 40% race bonus, which is very helpful. Okay, what is going on with Wood? I am not complaining, but we have to hit other stats too sometime. Okay, this one is really good training. Plus 20 early on is kind of huge, but I do also like the energy here. Which I think the energy is not giving us more. Is it? I think speed is really good here. Early on. Yo, okay, I guess we're just hitting speed here. Wit here. Give me double power. We've been the host family forever for Christmas. That's good. I think for us, I think same. Same. I mean, for us, I mean like my family, like my parents' house, not here. Where me and my fiancés are living, center Germany. It is. Yeah, we have been very conservative with the training here. All right. Okay, I think powered it is then. Ah, we just got to the great mood. Now that, unfortunate. We keep stacking friendship here. I think it's just because that really needs a little bit more help, and then we're good to go. Alright, thank you, Kita-san. Right, shower too. Okay. Yeah, this one is fine. Okay. I have a feeling we might lose the what's it called? The team race first one. I don't think we did any. I don't think we did a lot of friendship training here. Okay. Rest. Sure, fun. It's easy to train. I would say semi-easy if you train it for longer distances, like medium and long. She and the original goals also are designed for mile distances. But the problem with mile is you don't train a lot of stamina, right? But she has the long distance career races in her. Yeah, career, so that makes it a little bit difficult. You never really can just not ignore stamina, unfortunately, even if you train her for mile. Similar to Gold Ship, she also locks you from training sometimes. So be careful and aware that she does that. Also, I think running pace here is better than late surge at the beginning. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, that's a speed one. Medium. I doubt it, but hey, I'm trying. I doubt we will win this one. I don't know. Okay, barely. I don't think I ever actually read this thing here. Bonding with Rico. Good morning, Trina-san. I figured you would be here as you weren't in your room. Okay. Okay, things are getting good now. Wait, she's still not. Oh my god. Yeah, this is something I want to and have to hit. I think 33% failure rate. We have Rice Shower here plus Pico Pegasus. Good amount of White Flames too, and getting both to orange at this point is really good. I hate these kind of decisions. I mean, it's in our favor. I mean, it's not worth for the stat points, but it's such a good tempo play too, because getting both to orange here is really nice. You know, I think we can beat this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh! Always when it matters. 33% feels like 70%. Never works. It was a good try. It was a good try. Okay, this one and we have another 33%. So now we're not doing this. We can have a good recreation now. Because we can also up the mood. We have to rest anyway, so make use of that. Oh wait, we got redemption. Power also got both of them. Okay, now now everything's fine. I think stat line is very, I don't know. We're lacking. We're lacking here. Should be 400 or 450 across the board ideally. With a cross, I mean only speed, stamina, power. Oh, we do. We got the long. Nice. Are we happy? We happy here? Don't die. Yeah, Rico was not there. But we got it. All fine, all cool. I have a feeling we get a really good power or speed training after. I don't know. This is gut feeling. We're going to rest here instead. Alright, we got it well rested too. Fine. Okay. We did get the power. Yeah, now I have to lock it. That's the moment you get serious, huh? Ayah. Fourth. Ooh, we are blessed with two really good ones. Speed is here. It's before summer too, but I'm happy with the choice. Oh, let me actually change. I think this is a bit better for her here. This is so. We're having troubles here with the team races. Not really. Oh, okay, got it. I thought it was much more difficult. Okay. I think that's a good turn to rest. And then have 3 trainings. I think I need 1 training with Rico on it. Yikes. Okay. Well, the next one is going to be a gamble. Oh my god, that's why Rico is so good. Down to 25% only. Wow. Okay, come on. You failed at 33%, but I think 25 you can do. Yes. Yes! Oh, that was so crucial. Oh. Okay. Heal. I thought we should always avoid turquoise. Are they that good? Okay, for records. For funsies, I did it on the last run. I also with Gold City. I beat Rico's team, by the way, spoilers. But I faced Turf Queens, and I got all circles, every circle, like everything. I still lost. And I don't know what it is about them. I think you can win against it, against the team, like not a problem. But for some reason, the RNG there is just, I don't know, for whatever reason, so insane. It's really absurd. Like there are games you should be winning based on stats alone, but you're not winning it. So I don't know. Yeah, exactly. That is weird. I saw a pretty JP cosplayer do the 2 alls of Gold City. This and the Boho player from Island Scenario. Really? Nice. What do I want to do? Rest. Okay, we got along. Gonna avoid them just in case. Yeah, okay, sometimes you cannot avoid them if you've lost or let's say tied like the other ones, then you kind of like have to or let's say not lost. If you have picked the middle choice before at any point of time, you, in order to get the full attributes plus 50 for the final race, you would have to go with the strongest opponent, which might be Turf Queens in the last one, right? But I don't know if it's worth it. So I think it's even better if you will still win against the middle opponent and try to win the Rico against Rico after. I think that's still better than trying your luck just to get the plus 50s, the attribute, and not winning the race. Hey Moon, you made it in time for the carrier. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so today's agenda is kind of short. Like, really just make sure that we get a decent Gold City. We already got one, but I did it off stream. I'm trying to surpass that. We already got the S and long, which is really nice. And then compare both of them and then decide who we're going to use for the last CM. So no pressures, we already got qualified for the finals, but I would like to use Gold City, which is we got her yesterday, and why not make use of her? She is usually a mile runner. She does not run long usually, but hey, I mean, yeah, she has a B aptitude there. We got it to S, and I think that is a worth a try. Is it an ace run? Yeah. I aim to have it be one of the aces. I think we need equal stamina here. Yummy. That is a heal turn. Oh, this is insane. I knew it. I was hoping for more than sleep deprived. Didn't want to waste my Rico too soon. I think we're ending up. So we're finishing classic year with I think 600. I need to have a second look at it. It's a little bit off. So I would have wished at least a minimum 600 at this point of time for speed and stamina too. Okay, this is kind of gambly too. All of our team races are kind of gambly. Nothing was really definite. Okay, we did lost this one, unfortunately. Yikes. Okay, I think I might take the stat points here. I don't know. Ah, no, I cannot. I can never do that. Energy. I think we have really strong training options if we can do them. Not like these, obviously. This kind of sucks. Oh, no. That's a weird one. Yeah, a little setback, but hey, we got a bundle! Oh, it's been such a long time we got a bundle. LOL party run 2. Right, here we go. We just have to spam a lot of speed now, right? I think then we're fine. Yeah. Ooh, question is, can we get to 800 speed by late March? I don't think it's possible. Oh! 27. Oh, come on. Oh, this is so crucial. No! Oh, we also gonna get the don't overdo it. Oh no, that's the worst. That's the worst. Oh. Bricked. But that was, I think a valid risk to take. I think this is just really bad. Getting the extra plus 10 in energy might be really worth it because at least we get a, like at least one run. Like I don't know. We're not gambling with the bottom option. Even though like the bottom option has like the same penalties as like the buff ones. But not the plus 10 energy, which is guaranteed for the top options. So it's like pick your poison. I doubt we will get the bottom. Like I never get this one. I never get branch 2. Bottom option never happens. It never happens for me. I think I did it once. But I also never pick a bottom option that often. I kind of want to roll a dice. Do I have a dice? I do have a dice. We're gambling on the gamble option. This is a dice. Really cool. Huh? Alright, so top option is 1, 2, 3. Bottom option is 4, 5, 6. Okay? Let's go. I think I already got practice perfect. That's the reason. Alright, it's a 1. It's a 1. So, top option. Alright, we will make a comeback. We will make a comeback. Oh no. We got second too. Ah, everything falls apart here. Yeah. I don't know, do I care? Okay, now we got a gold one here, but I don't think it doesn't matter anymore because yeah, we already got long, nothing too crazy here. A fan fest gets us to normal mood, I think. That's good. Now we go Rico, unless there's insane training here. Infirmary or Rico? I think let's go Infirmary first. Okay. Because we might hit a really good training now, so... So stat-wise, we are about 200 points for every stat than what we used to have. So that kind of sucks. We're missing around 600 stat points by now. Ah. Nothing good here, so that is a good recreation turn. And now we're back into the game. Let's confirm conditions. Alright, give me insane training now. I need my double speeds. I actually take that. Now we need to do the same for speed 2. It all comes down to this summer training, huh? For reference, speed should be around 900 to 1000 by this time, which is not. So, yeah. We have about an hour, a little bit more than an hour on the clock. Okay, we did lose. Okay, this one is... Oh, we are finished. We are finished. Yeah, we have another run after this, but it's just one more run. Oh my god. Oh, that was so much needed. Wow, we got all our supports on speed. How's the parent run going? Yeah, fun. Oh my god. Look at the white flames here. So we have to take all the speed that we can get, right? Okay, this is a good rest one. I think we're about 6 spirit bursts, not that much. 4 only. Oh my. That might be the reason why. Oh, okay, we failed this one too. No, no. We're not back. We're not back. We don't even have. We don't even have that many turns. We have like how many turns? 4, like 4 training turns left after this. Yeah, we're not doing even okay. Even if we get a +100 turn, If we give it plus 100 training in the next 4 turns, it would not be enough. Alright, and now we're not even winning this. Okay, come on. Well, well, that's Gold City. Now, onto the last run, I guess. Oh no! Oh, she actually pulled through. Alright. Yes. It's over. Okay, speed. You know, I'm surprised that we not even got a single training log yet. Which I thought... Okay, this is actually a good one. Because it's also before Rico fight, so... Yeah. What do we raise as? Long? Okay, come on. Triangles and 1 circle for long. You know what that means? We will win this one because it's triangles, right? Triangles always win. Okay, never mind. What's just the circle? That one. At least Gold City did her job, so yep. Gold City? Nah. Medium B, the experience. It is. Alright, we're just finishing these one for the points. Because event, right? And then parent. Actually, what do we have here? It's stamina and power, right? Stamina and speed. We have 1 try. Yes, I think we will win the finals because we don't have Rico's. I wanted to say subordinates, but Rico's. What are they called? Rico's members in the finals, because we didn't want the race against her, so they will not race against us in the finals, which will make the URA finale a little bit more easier for us, but still not. I mean, doesn't. I don't think it matters here at all. What do you think of the new event card, by the way? Really good. So I do like. I think it was the Guts card, right? Yeah, it was the Guts card. So, I will go over it after this one. Yeah. Did you see that? That was a 13%. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, it's supposed to be a good card format. Yes, it is. Race bonus and such, right? So we're going to take a look real quick. Okay, now I will specifically only buy skills for parent stuff, so I'm not really worrying about CM. So I'm not going to get her gold skill here, gold recovery that I mean, because she's not running. But let's go the pumping iron, which is fine. The firm conditions, wet conditions are going to be useful. Corner depth, maestro for skill point reductions, and I think mild straightaways, mild corners we will get. We will get medium straightaways and long corners. As for the rest, we don't need anything else. Sympathies, whatever. Frontrunner savvy use. Oh. No. We're leaving a lot of skill points here. Let's get 1 sympathy because why not? She's not going to run, just so you know. That's why, just in case we actually have a really good Spark line, we have a good amount of white skills, which you can see here. It actually matters. The firm conditions that we bought, the Professor of Curvature that we bought, the Mine corners, the medium straightaways, the late surge corners, all of them kind of matter in case we would have gotten a really good Sparked Uma, which we did not. We landed on the 1-star witch, as usual, a classic. Yeah, we actually have a lot of good white skills here. Okay, so that was our second run. We have 1 hour left. I don't know if we can do one more. Okay, actually, I don't know if we can finish one more run. Because we have the CM with 3 races of 4 CM too. Oh my goodness. I think we can do the CM and then the Gold City after. But then if we can get a really good Gold City, we're not getting we cannot really race her or use her. So also, this one is the best change ever. Literally. That saves so much time. Okay, so bingo card is Yukino Bijin, I think. Yep. If you use her, also get more points for the current event if you want to use her. She gives 30% friendship bonus, so if you count the unique perk as well, I think initial friendship is 35, I think. Guts bonus, training effectiveness 10%, initial guts, race bonus 10%, 10 bonus 20%, and special prio 50%. She has Winter Runner, which is going to be important for the for the cup after the Scorpio Cup. The Sagittarius Cup is going to be in winter for it's long again. It's also Nakayama, so we will have this is usable in case you're lacking stamina. This one is a for sure must pick if you get it, if you're running the CM Winters. And then I think she has the Corner Connoisseur, yeah. So this one is a very rare skill that usually Oguri enjoys. They usually see that a lot, but I don't think you get that too often. It's a really good one too. But besides that, there are not a lot of good Guts cards that you can max out, because the most of the Guts cards that you can get is like the really good Guts card. And actually I got one. Wait, let me see. So the Ines Fujin is kind of like pay to win card, but it's like one of the best Guts cards that you can get. But you cannot use her. You can rent out like this card if you need a Guts one, but I don't think you need it really. Like you can use this one, and then I think there's another Guts free card that we got, which was decent, but I think was, I don't know. I have to check it. I have it somewhere. It's here. No, that was a stamina card. Where's the Guts card? The Matikane, the Mambo Guts card. Where is it? I know I have it. Ah, this one. So this is also a free Guts card that we can have, right? She only has 5% race bonus, which is not a lot. So for Mant, aim for 40% plus race bonus, and ideally, and actually, I think Mant was 50 ideally if you can do that. So if you only bring 5 cards, so if you bring 1 power card, if you want to bring a power card, that is, you would have like 5 cards with at least 10% race bonus, which is a lot, because you cannot get 15% race bonus on a card, so 10% is the highest that you can get. I don't know if you can get 15% race bonus. It might only be be possible with a unique perk on top of it, but 10% race bonus is already quite nice. So the Yukino Bijin has that. Yeah. 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 Hi, what is your CM win rate? Hey, Ryu. I think 40% something with... I can check. We have to do a set of CM races now anyways, because I'm not sure if we can actually finish another run before it runs out. We already have we have all our 3 races today, so 48%, close to 50%, so half. You put Super Creek and Rise in my deck and didn't get my Astro GG. Oh no. You can filter by win rate. Can I, how do I filter? Because these are the only ones that I used, so I don't know how. Like, what should I filter for? Can I? Oh, you mean check the previous? I can't sort win rate. What? Can you do this? It's not here, right? Not in this one. Okay, not in this one. It's here, right? Ah, here, win rate. Ah, here. Okay, thank you. Yay! 48%. That's the only race that we have. So now we're going to add... So we're going to take out the Manhattan Cafe for the Gold City. Okay, actually we have... I think it was this one, right? Yeah, so the problem with her is the lack of stamina, but other than that, I think there are times that she actually does win against the center Narita Brian. She went, oh my god, she popped off yesterday. It was so nice to see that. Won against her nemesis, a gold ship. Very strong gold ship on top of that. So we're really happy on that one. I think Gold City is fine, but both are running late surger. I don't know about that. I think the thing is Narita Brian, I usually run her with S pace, which is also good, but because of how her skills work, I think late surger is a little bit better for her, but she can run pace chaser, by the way. I might do that. And see how that goes, because I feel running her as pace might be better? Maybe? Maybe? Is that Yukino Bijin card a must-have? If you can get her, because she's free, right? Just try to get her. I think if you play the game a couple of times, you do only have to do like, I would say like 10 career races in total, and then you're good to go. If you have like the raid ups for the event, yeah, use Umers for the raid ups, or like support cards with the raid up, you get there faster. But you get the last copy from the points, right? And it's not that difficult to get to once you play a little bit, and you will accumulate a lot of points anyways by the time to get all the other copies from the spinning. And then you get one copy from the event, which you will unlock automatically. So getting her to max is really easy. So I don't know if it's a must-have, but it is a very good card to have. So if it's free, you just get it. So there is not a lot of times where you can actually make use of those cards. Low width though for pace, yeah, I do agree. So Narita was not running any width here whatsoever. She's kind of illiterate in that sense. Yeah, Guts free card is a really good one. We do want to keep that. The Grass Wonder I think has run most in every cup that I've done, because I don't care for like bringing a third ace. Never, never. Never. I don't know. Yes. I mean, Grass Runner in comparison with 1,000 Witstat is like, she's the what's it called? Class genius, and then you have Naruto Brian, who's just bronze over brains, and then Gold City is like somewhere in between. Smart lady, but don't have enough stamina as Brian. All right. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, we might be running 10 races and then have the last one saved for... I don't know. Okay, I don't think we can finish another run by that time. Never mind. Great mood for Narita. I think that looks really promising. So this is our rival. Does not have the long S, but it has insane stats for speed, stamina, power. There's a good chance we might beat this one. Still, I don't know. It's all RNG. Yeah. Okay. What favorite are we? How is that Rice Shower #1 favorite? How are we #5 favorite? There's no way. All our Umas are really, really behind. Kyoto Turf. Lots of fans, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Might be. Yeah. Oh. It's City versus Ship. Who wins? I don't think Gold City has any chance against this Gold Ship. That Gold Ship is a little bit unfair, but hey, I mean, I think we can win this. Wait, is that Naruto Brian the only pace chaser, the rival one? Look at all us behind there. The kind of warrant since 3 laters is indirectly buffing Gold Ship, right? I think so. I think I've always run 3 laters just in the last 3 CMs. I love light surges so much. Oh no, we're rushed. I mean, I guess if you proc the recovery there, it's actually not that bad. If there's 400 with more Gold Ship with high landed, but understand sometimes pace and late and get kidnapped to very behind. Really? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're so behind. Let's go. Oh my god. Look where I think how is 6th place with our debuffer? What? I didn't bring Pace Chasers because of Gold Chip. She has such an easy time proccing NSM on them. That's true. But we still win against Gold Chip. Half of the time. That's how broken our set is. Alright, now everyone is going crazy. How we do? See the Gold City. Old. This one comes at a perfect time too. But it's very hard to win there. We came just outside the pack, but positioned really badly there. Oh, it is the gold ship. I mean, not a surprise, right? We got 5th. 6th. As expected. But I think we had a chance there. Well. Alright, on to the second race. Does anyone else run late surges, or is it just me? I think everyone else is just ignoring them. Nah, I think late surges are good. Mood is fine. Did you qualify to Group A yet? Yes, A finals we're in already. So this one is more of have fun and see Gold City in action. Yeah, pumping iron is super important. Makes a lot of late surges much better. I have a lot of experience building Gold City from I don't know how many runs I did with her. Gold City also has her own charming event, which is really nice. A really good one too. Yeah, Major Dober is a must. I agree. That's why I aim to get her. Manhattan Cafe. Narita Taisha. Oh, I just realized we have the Vampire Ice Shower there. Nice. Wait, there are no duplicates in this race, right? Everyone is unique? Oh, that's nice. Yeah. May the best win. I think our Narita is at a good place right now. Alright, come on. Skills. No, a little bit too late. Oh, body and mind? That is broken. Come on. No, we're not fast enough. Oh, congrats to Mayano. Hey, that was a good performance. 2 gold scales. Sympathy. I think that's a rest. Well, okay, I thought that they were already sympathy. Okay. Alright. There weren't any Mayas, yeah. I mean, half of the time it's gold ship anyways, so. And then Mayano Top Guns, we don't. I think I saw a lot of them, but I don't see anyone winning actually. Yeah. I do have a feeling we can win all three of them now. Oh no, never mind. Oh no, never mind. Ooh, this one is a tough lineup. Ooh, look at this. Oh, we're running against this with long S. We have a tail here too. Okay. Wait. Okay, so this is pace, this is late. We have another late searcher here. And another late here. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Hey, we are #1 faith. Like Crash one is in a pause. It is. I'm just running there because she's always running there. It doesn't matter if she can run this or not. She's just there for debuffing. Not that it matters because she has to be behind gold chip, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got both late starts on both on our aces. This is kind of unfortunate. Oh, look at Teo there. I think you can so easily do a runaway strat here for long. And then have angling and scheming on your set as well. So you're almost always guaranteed to be first place most of the time. They still lose. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think everything lose to NSM. Oh, look who's the end closer now. Gold City. That one looks kind of tough. Everyone is so close. And Gold City's already... Gold Ship's already running much faster now. Can we make a comeback, please? Oh. Wait, Gold City might be pulling this off. No. Oh, it's not even close. Oh my god, we are so behind. What's going on? It's not even a race anymore. Look at this. There's a distance between me and the first place. Okay, thank you. I mean, Grass Wonder, fine. Wait, is Grass Wonder actually better than Narita? No, I thought so. It's better than my Gold City. Insane. What? This is so random. This is so random. Alright, I guess. Okay. Nice one. We are on a losing streak right now. Ooh.
6番人気は1番ゴールドシチ、4番人気2番
Can we win for once, please?
美しい青空が広がるスタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは東海帝王6番成田大使ゴールドシップ、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気6番成田大使、東海帝王早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはゴールドシチ、2馬身離れてスペシャルウィーク6番成田大使、この位置につけています。内から行く成田ブライアン、内で2番成田大使、第4コーナーカーブゴールドシチ、落ち着かない様子。
スタミナを切らさないか心配です。
東海帝王まだリードをキープしています。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はゴールドシチ、外から行くスペシャルウィーク、少し後ろから2番成田大使、1周目の直線スタンドの大歓声に迎えられながら馬娘たちが走り抜ける。内成田ブライアン、その後ろからマンハッタンカフェゴールドシップ、外から行く少し離れて6番成田大使、そしてグラスワンダー。東海帝王先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
順位を振り返っていきます。依然として東海帝王1コーナーから2コーナー。
I don't know. It must not be Narita's day today. She usually pops up so hard. I don't know. I think she feels a little bit pressured. I think she feels she's done after yesterday. She doesn't have to race anymore.
意気揚々と先頭へ行きます。東海帝王どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
2周目の向こう上面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。依然先頭は東海帝王、続きましたスペシャルウィークマンハッタンカフェ、並びかけてきた1馬審査ゴールドシチ、さらに外からゴールドチップ。
They choose also harder than day one? Maybe. I don't know. Delivered an amazing performance yesterday and she has taken break as she is literally. They're not taking it seriously. I don't know what I should do about it. Okay, maybe. Okay. I will try and for the next group, I will switch out the Grass Wonder for the Manhattan Cafe just because of Stamina Siphon. Maybe that might have made a difference. I'm not sure. Because that's the only thing that changed. Because Grass Wonder has literally to no effect on this on these races. Why you're making a mild Met Uma to run this hell? Because I can. Yeah, because there's also no pressure here at all. As for the finals, I'm thinking about like what to run specifically because I think Narita's fine, but I think there was a lot of room for improvement in the run, and I think the current Naritas that we can produce are really strong, and all that it needs is just the distance for the long. So getting an S on that, and I think we will be fine. If we have gotten that on a previous run yesterday, for example, that would have made a big difference. Also, I might need to change Narita to pace chaser. I don't think late is working here. My counterparser was my best ace. I think I should run with Pasa more too. For Mile, I think I will always run a Condor. What is my Grass Wonder doing there in 4th position? Why is she ahead of my Narita Brian? Okay, gold ships are faster now. Oh, this is look how narrow everything is. Just everyone is next to each other here. I think everyone could win here, right? Okay, I also have to say that Shadow Break, the way it works, is very interesting. So there are two kinds of Shadow Break procs, depending on how you're engaging against the other Umas. It actually has a different effect. So sometimes there's a really strong one, and then sometimes there's a mediocre strong one. But I don't remember what the conditions were. I just know that Shadow Break is... it does work a little bit different. Alright. Narita, I think you did the best. So, I think you should take a break. I think you did a good job last time. Let's take a break here. So... for this one, we're going to switch out the Grass Wonder for the Cafe. She's not here to win. I think the Stamina Siphon is doing a lot of work, so we'll use that. Narita Brian, you are going to run pace. Not this one. No. This one. Yeah, this one. And Gold City, you are sticking to late. I don't think that works out, though. I think you have to run late, right? Because Lion Await is late, yeah. And for you... I think that would make a big difference here. Okay.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
セイウンスカイとマルゼンスキー
We got front runners.
2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気1番ゴールドシップ。セイウンスカイ快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭はセイウンスカイ単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはマルゼンスキー、3番手に成田ブライアン、4番手に3番マンハッタンカフェ。第4コーナーを進んで
Your Agnes is cooking right now. Good job.
間延びした展開です。
各自自分のペースを
Rare front runner sighting. Yes,
先頭
it
はセイ
is.
ウンスカイ、続きましたマルゼンスキー、その後ろに成田ブライアン、4番手には3番マンハッタンカフェ。
Even better front runner ones. Yeah, suddenly, I think we were all sick of it when we had the mile and the the mile CM. Now we're all happy if there's a Seon Sky winning another gold ship. But you all remember when we had the mile and everyone was hating on Seon Sky?
先頭から大きく離されて2番手はマルゼンスキー、後から成田ブライアン、そして3番マンハッタンカフェ、外にはゴールドシチー、差がなく1番ゴールドシップ、内を回って6番ゴールドシップ、そしてその後方には成田大使、1馬身離れて2番マンハッタンカフェ。2周目の向こう上面に入って変わらず先頭を突き進みます。セイウンスカイ先頭、セイウンスカイ、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続いてマルゼンスキー1番ゴールドシップ、ここにいた成田ブライアン、4番手5番手には3番マンハッタンカフェ、それを見るように6番ゴールドシップ、内を回って成田大使、残り 1000m を通過、少し離れてゴールドシチー、さらに2番マンハッタンカフェ。
Oh, we got the angling and scheming also here. Ah, that's a tough one.
ここから仕掛けどころだ。第4コーナーカーブ、
ここからスパート、一気にレースが動きます。
さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。じりじり詰める1番ゴールドシップ、ゴールドシティ前を狙っているぞ。4着を切りました。最後のコーナー、先陣を切ったのは1番ゴールドシップ。
Oh my god, come on. Dueling! Oh my god! 2 gold procs, that's not enough. Oh, a little bit too late. Wow, look at those. So close. That was really close. It was both the same person, huh? Yeah, since in first place in Cancer Cup was GG. Was cancer, right? Literally. That was so broken. This is the Gold Ship Cup. Yeah, it is. I think every long race is a Gold Ship Cup. Yeah. Great! Mood! I think we got this. Narita feeling well today. So, for this race specifically. We might see a comeback, finally. I hope. I'm not using Gold Ship, won all 5 races. Ah, good! Me also. Me neither. I don't think did I ever brought Gold Ship to a CM? I don't know. 並んでゴールドシチー、差がなく3番ゴールドシップ、第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。長丁場のこのレースですが、アグネス・ターキオ早くも先頭に躍り出た。続いてオグリーキャップ、3番手メジロ・マックイーン、そしてその外から行ったのは成田ブライアン、そしてそのうちゴールドシチー、2馬身離れて3番ゴールドシップ、1周目のスタンド前にかかっていく。そしてその後方にはマンハッタンカフェ、その後マンハッタンカフェには7番ゴールドシップ、アグネス・ターキオ先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
先頭集団を見ていきましょう。アグネス・ターキオまだリードをキープしています。続きましたオグリーキャップ、さらにメジロ・マックイーン、1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。
I just realized there's an Agnes Takio in here. What?
1馬身離れてオグリーキャップ、
Nice.
1馬身差メジロ・マックイーン、成田ブライアン、ここにいた2馬身差ゴールドシチー、そしてその後ろから行くのはマンハッタンカフェ、1馬身差7番。
虹色の星。
I think this is also the first time we see her unique proc.
そしてあなたはそれを見るように3番ゴールドシップ、さらに外からマヤのトップガン、意気揚々と先頭を行きますアグネス・ターキオ。どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
2周目の向こう上面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です。
前に抜け出すのは容易じゃなさそうで
Okay,
す。
let's go.
先頭アグネス・ターキオ、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。残り 1000m を通過、1馬身離れてオグリーキャップ、3番手にはマンハッタンカーフェ、3番ゴールドシップ並んでくる、1馬身離れてメジロマックイーン、外から行く7番ゴールドシップ、ここで一気に後続が差を詰めてきた。現在1番手はアグネス・ターキオ、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ、
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
オグリキャップ、ここで抜け出した。互いに足を止めている展開。これは直線勝負になるか。成田ブライアン、外で足を溜めています。400を切りました。最終コーナー、最初に立ち上がったのはアグネス・タキオン。7番ゴールドシップ、完全に抜け出した。7番ゴールドシップ、負けられない負けられないぞ。残り200、7番ゴールドシップ、足色は衰えない。1着は7番ゴールドシップ、最後意地を見せて栄冠を手にしました。
喜べる結果ではないな。
Maybe we should have stick to the late surger strats. I think late surger has been working really well for her, so it's just sad that we cannot really change it here. You have to run 5 races. Because the pace chaser does drain a little bit more stamina, and I think she just barely scratches the threshold for like what's required. So I think getting stamina siphon from other Manhattan Cafe is really bad for us. I think we do slow down in the last couple of meters.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番人気ライスシャワー、サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿、このままリード
Suzuka!
できるか。
I just realized.
2番手はメジロマックイーン、そしてライスシャワー、そしてその外から行ったのは成田ブライアン。2馬身3馬身開いて3番ゴールドシップ、第4コーナーカーブ、先頭から後方まで間延びした展開です。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうです。
You know what? I think we should train in Suzuka as well. I think we can make a really good one with what we have right now.
ここまでが先頭集団。見ていきましょう。
I never gave Suzuka a try, but I usually, like, the very few career runs that I do with her, it always ended up being really good.
大きく離れて3番ゴールドシップ、2馬身3馬身開いて2番ゴールドシップ、さらには1番マンハッタンカフェ、差がなく8番マンハッタンカフェ、内からゴールドシティ、意気揚々と先頭を行きます。サイレンス鈴鹿、どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが、
1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。依然としてサイレンス鈴鹿、1馬身離れてメジロマックイーン、その後ろにライスシャワー、1馬身差成田ブライアン、5番手に3番ゴールドシップ、1馬身差。追いつきたいあなたに。
New Suzuka and entered in a bunch of CMs. She always dies near the end.
これを見るように8番マンハッタンカフェ、1馬身離れてゴールドシティ。
I think having run away or not on Suzuka, I actually I mean is what makes Suzuka Suzuka, right? So yeah. I think Suzuka can also run long races. She does run long races now.
かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
Okay, that Suzuka is not catching up.
最後の直線へとかけていきます。
Oh my god, that's Suzuka! It's like... How do we what? It's Suzuka. Not use cookies. Hello! How are you? opponent is just too good. We lost against this. I mean, fine, as expected. This one. What was he thinking? Running with 640 stamina, no recovery skills, and a long CM cup. He has groundwork though. But this is not Hanshin. Is it Hanshin? It is Hanshin, right? No, it's Kyoto. That doesn't even work. But I guess Runaway works, right? So, oh my god. Yeah. Suzuka just said to have fun. I'm also here to have fun, for sure, for sure. Nothing special, just a little bit worry about the final result in the CM. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. I only won the finals once, but it's in the B Cup, and because I forgot to enter the cup a little bit earlier, and I missed the A round, so that was sad because I think that's where I had like my most strongest almost for that run specifically. Yeah, kind of sad that I did not participate in that one. Got into A, hopefully Tekken can get me the win. I hope. I doubt it though. I wish every one of you much luck, because luck is needed, but also yeah, do your best. You can defeat S ranks, it's just a very small chance. Same here. I think we have beaten plenty of S ranks before, so I don't worry about that grading. It's specifically the stat line that I'm worried about. Like, it does matter a lot if there's an S in the distance or not, and if you hit the speed cap, plus if you have 2 gold recoveries and about 1,000 in stamina points and 1,000 to 1,100 in power points. Like, that's the benchmark, and everything else almost does not really matter that much. A little bit, the unique does matter, because it does give a huge advantage if it actually procs. So some Umos can do it better than the other, of course. Whether you have no stopping me or not, but I think it's a given by now that it's a new swinging maestro. It's like almost a must-have skill at this point. So I think expect everyone to have it. It's like the bare requirement that you need to have to actually have a decent chance at it. The gap is just too much. I think what we're lacking on if we're running pace is the explosive acceleration that we usually get to see from Narita Bryan, which she cannot really make use of if she's running pace chaser here. And I think she needs that, because that needs to stack with her skills, otherwise she's not going to win. Have you passed into final group A? We did already yesterday. So today is more about, like, I don't know, I guess fooling around, but not really. And seeing what we can do with gold. I wanted to say gold ship. No, it's Gold City. Yeah, the best pace chaser ever, and I think will ever be, specifically also for CMs, is probably Teo. I love Teo so much. She's, I think, when so she's always running for the medium CMs for me, and she's performing really well. But I think Narita is going to be a big contender as well. Narita Bryant for the medium. He had a winning streak in the CMs, got first in B rank 3 times, everything went downhill when Summer Resensky came out. And against Gaming, Highlander head on, no stopping me. Yeah, still wasn't enough. Like, okay, this is the thing where having a lot of raw stat points in this cup specifically is kind of important because you cannot always rely on skills. It's a cup where most of them have generally less wit as compared in other races, specifically in Mile or something like that, right? So having like guaranteed proc skills like Swinging Maestro are super helpful, but you cannot really rely on certain skill strats, and that's a problem. Everyone's running below 400, like below 500 wit easily, so there's not a lot of. It's a dumb cup. It's a gold ship cup, right? I mean, not gold ship is not dumb. It's just like everyone is not training for wit here. Everyone's training for stamina instead, and having a lot of enough stamina and capping out on speed and almost capping out on power as well is like what your priority is. So naturally, there's less wit involved. There is less skill procs, and if there's a skill proc, then it has to matter. Like Pumping Iron, for example, every gold recovery that you need to proc. But if your strat relies on proccing a lot of acceleration skills, that is a problem. Because you would have to rely on like having a little bit more high wit, which is not a thing here, and it's very gambly. So yeah, I have no idea why Manhattan Cafe is up front there. She should not be winning, but somehow she's there. I think Gold Ship passes us. No? Actually? Oh my god. Oh my god, let's go! Manhattan Cafe, you just came out of nowhere. I did not train you for this cup, but hey, I take that. The first win that we saw today is from not one of our aces, but it's from Manhattan Cafe. Nice. Funny enough, I still see some Mario in the cup. But at this time, my Tekken can't beat it. That's good. Nice. Look at this. Manhattan Cafe brought a win for once. But it was not like the the most powerful lineup. Like, I don't know how we lost against this. We did so much better the last time. What's going on here? Hey, we have one win. Okay, we have 7 minutes, so we can obviously not do another training run, so we have to do the last round here. So we already got to the finals, and yeah, so we're just going to change one thing, and that is make use of the late. Actually, we might. Okay, I'm thinking about it, because this one actually can run Pace Chaser, but I don't think this will work. I cannot make use of 2 Narita Bryants here. But for me, this one has always been performing, so we were skipping this too late. Gold City is not doing anything, unfortunately. We cannot really run this tail because long B. This one cannot really run because Dominator doesn't proc here. Do we have anything else? I don't think so. I will keep this. Actually, oh no. Let's do this one. Let's switch Gold City for where's my Grass Wonder? Yeah, look at this. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. Plus stamina, plus siphon. Yeah. Wait, is it a different Manhattan Cafe? It's not the one that we used before. Wait, what? It's a different one. I thought I had a different one. It was this one that I wanted to use. Oh. Oh. Okay. Did I always pick the wrong one? No way, right? Oh no, this one had it. S ranks aren't that OP. So S is just a matter of the kind of skills that you have plus stat points. It does not necessarily mean that they're stronger. Like I've run a lot of times against S, and it depends. Because some A pluses are very, very close to S in stat and skill point wise, but generally might be even better than S. Like it's not. It doesn't say a lot at this. Like A plus and S, they can be very similar in performance, unless obviously you have like a crazy good one. Then obviously it might outperform. But an A plus might still be a 1200 speed, 1000 stamina, and 1000 power. That's what I'm saying, right? You would have to hit like around 4,100 total stat points, plus a lot of good gold skills to hit the S. But A pluses, some runs of them are very close to that. Hey Passepartout, how is this CM going for you? I guess it's fine. So day 2, we're just not doing anything, unfortunately. But not that we need to, because we got into the finals yesterday with a spectacular performance of our Naruto Brian. Here, it looks like it's a little bit more harder or more difficult. And for some reason, even like against the weaker opponents, like the last race, our team does not want to win for some reason, so we're struggling here. We're struggling a lot against we're struggling specifically against Gold Chip a lot here, but I think everyone is. A 1200 speed, 1200 with Umas and S rank would absolutely die this year. That's true. In the context of CM, S ranks are still OP, but not unbeatable. That's right. So the thing that S ranks are, so when you see an S rank, it just generally means they have optimized their stats during the career a little bit more optimally than an A plus rank. So they get more stats out from a run than the A plus. That's generally what it means. That can lead to a better performance, but it is not necessarily the case, because if the A plus has very similar stats, maybe plus minus 50 in stat points, that but better skills, then of course the A plus then would win. But there are different kinds of S, right? There are some that are very close to the A plus, but there are also Umas that have an S, but are more leaning towards the S plus and not the A plus. And these are really, these are the 16,000 statted Umas that are really, really strong. It seems that the first who procs now something me ends up winning. Might be, yeah. Especially when S rank players are more adapted to meta, so of course the S ranks generally outperform A+. Yeah, so that's a thing on top. So if you have the talent, the knowledge, the time to do so, usually these players outperform. Yeah. That's true.
最終コーナーを曲がって最後の直線コースに入った9番ゴールドシップ繰り下がる200を通過8番ゴールドシップ足色は衰えない
You're sitting on 47% win rate. That's really good. That's good. I think I think we started this run with 48. We're dropping below 40% win right now. I think we're like 37% or something. We dropped by 10%, something like that.
2着には
Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, whoops. That took a little bit longer than... Oh. Oh, whoops. No, we didn't get to finish it. I should have skipped the race. What I was doing. What I was doing. I was fooling around. Well. Oh no. Okay. Alright, finals. Libra pledge for sure, right? It's not that difficult. So we are not entering with the lineup that we have right now. I think what we want is to have I think we just have to gamble really high on like getting a really good Narita Bride. I think that's our best win con right now. Because we have a track record of this strat actually working out for us, and I think it's really good. I do want to run a different running style next to the late surger that Narita Brian is going to run, so probably a pace chaser, but I am not confident with the options that we have right now. Maybe I can try a Teo with SNS, but I don't know. As for the third, I have no idea. I might just stick to Grass Warner, to be fair. I have no one else. Actually, maybe Manhattan Cafe, because I think Stamina Siphon is punishes every player who thinks they can just do the bare minimum and stamina, and it makes you auto win against those characters sometimes. Not always, of course, but if you're in the finals already, I doubt that you have gotten there with suboptimal Umas. Anyway, so I assume everyone is running like S distance, like the 1200 speed, close to 1100 stamina, 1000 stamina plus 2 gold recoveries, and then 1200 power, something like that. 3 carrots wasted. Yeah, it was wasted. We don't even got anything back. So you missed like 10 races between today and yesterday. I think I did. Yes. Oh, I think I have missed a comment there. Can you give an advice to free-to-play player like me? What's the part with Popol? Just wait a little bit. In a couple of days, we have the Kitasan El Konopasa banner rerun, and just put all your carrots in there if you don't have the Kitasan yet. I guess the El Konopasa power card is also really nice to have. So that's coming in 2 days, I think. Yeah, and from that point on, I think you have a solid amount of SR, and I think most SRs are fine. You can use most of SRs. So I use a lot of SRs in my runs, and they generally have been performing quite well. I switch them out depending on what I need sometimes, but it's usually just the SRs. These always stay there. The top row, I mostly never change that anymore nowadays. I do change Biko for, I don't know, sometimes I do feel like Sweep Tosho, but I don't do that often, and I just switch the bottom option and the front. The speed cars are going to stay the same. If you don't have that, don't worry, you can just pick this instead. So like they only pay to win. It's not okay. It's not really pay to win if you are not if you're specifically just saving up for a specific support card and you're sniping that specifically like we did on Kitasan. It's not really pay to win because you can't get there as a free to play with the amount of cards that you can get. It's not that big of a problem. It's a pay to win the moment you have things like Ines Fujin MLB, Biko Pegasus MLB. I don't know, Kawakami Princess MLB, like something like that. That is pay to win, but you don't need that. So this is completely fine. You can use not this Rico. You can use this Rico, the rare one, if you have MLB hurt. That's also fine. And I think a lot of like a lot of free cards you can use here. Yeah. Do you have MLB Rico Rar? No, I don't have it. I only have it at LB2. I cannot get this card. This is something I cannot get. Ariko? No, I cannot get Ariko. Yeah, everyone is waiting for the banner. That's going to be a big money month for side games for sure, because we also have so the current Chan card is kind of nice, I think. But Majiro Doba is also coming this month. That is going to be huge, as well as the Kita-san rerun, which we all have been waiting for. Or Christmas Ogre also after New Year's. Oh my god, there are so much good stuff coming up. So there is Tosin Jordan also coming very soon. If you like her, yeah. What do you put for Ogre on stream? If we have leftover carrots, that is. So we're going to blast our carrots for Dober, Majiro Dober. If we somehow have got leftover carrots, I don't know. I doubt it. Like, we got super lucky the last time. We will have to get super lucky the next time too. Last time I spent, I think I went to pity for almost went to pity for one of the Umas. I forgot what it was. One of the dirt Umas I wanted. Was it Agnes Digital? I don't know. And didn't get her. Yeah. Christmas Ogre is not a high priority for me, so I will pull her with whatever leftover carrots that we have. Mijiro Dober is kind of a priority, and has a high chance from me making me topping up, but I don't really need to. I don't really want to do that if it's not. I mean, if I don't need to. So I don't think we even got like extra. Like I don't think we get like yeah, the free package. So I got all the free package when we had the half anniversary. There was this deal, but I don't think we get any deals on Christmas, which is kind of sad. Yeah. Yeah. The daily pack, I think I used to get it. Not anymore, because I don't feel that I need it right now. So, the carrots, I mean. Valentine's Ball Run is also coming, but that's a couple of months away. Yeah. You got 30k saved up just for Tosin, Lucio. Wow. What dedication. Yeah. Okay, it's a cool thing about getting certain characters or certain support cards on day of release and not on the rerun is the fact that you can do exactly this, pulling for your other favorite Umas while not worrying about having to spend your carrots on like MLB the Kita-san, while you might want to have Tosin Jordan instead. You know what I mean? Because back then Kita-san, I think it got released like a month after release, which was huge and so much faster than what we expected. So that was a huge deal. So everyone got all the free carrots spent on that one, and got that priority out of the way. So all the carrots were left then just spent on whatever you want to spend on. You're cooked after January then. Yeah, I think everyone is cooked after the next couple of weeks. I think everyone. I don't know if there's anyone who will not pull during that time of the year. It's a crazy lineup we have. You would have to hold out on a lot of stuff. We have the... Okay, not anniversary. Until Valentine's Bourbon, of course, releasing on the February 14th. Until then, there's Okay, maybe between Christmas Ogre and Valentine's Bourbon, maybe there is a gap where I can save, but I don't know. There's just too much good things coming up. So, Admire Vega, also big one. Oh yeah, March, we will have Matikane Tannhäuser. We have her finally, and Kita-san as well, coming. So Matikane being in the standard pool for you to pull. That's going to be a big one. Also Kita-san. Actually as an Uma, not as a support card. What else? And after that, nothing else. Meijiro Bribe, but that she's very optional. I have her in JP, but yeah. After that, there's nothing really. So you would have to hold out until March. Until March, we have a lot of good things coming up every month. Yeah. I want to pull for Kita-san too, but what speed cards do I use? If you can, the most and the best generic options that you have is, I think, Speed Tosho. You will always use her if you don't have any other or better speed cards. Other than that, if you don't have an MLB, every SR MLB is worth it. Even so, Shinko Windy is very good too, by the way. I just don't have her. I use her plenty in JP and always has been... I think she has always been performed together with Scriptosho. Like, this was my pair, because I did not have an MLB Kita in JP. This was my pair, my speed pair. I have both MLB these things. They put in so much work for everything, for every run that I had, basically. And I think they were always there most of the time in my runs. I don't think I have like an MLB... I think that I have a couple of MLB event cards, but not an MLB like actual banner card in JP. So I just stick to the MLB SR because they are much better. And yeah, so that worked out fine. Like, this is so free to play, and this works. Yeah, Shinko is good. I wish I have her MLB. I cannot get more than a this cop. Like I cannot get more copies here. Unfortunately, not. Yeah, right. If you have them all MLB, then just get them in 45. You're good to go. You never have to worry about too much, anyways. The one thing about Kita-san that everyone talks about is, I think. I can break it down to 3 or 4 things, but I think everyone talked about this already, but let's just revisit, I guess. One of the most important stats for any support cards that you're looking for is training effectiveness. So the unique perk, if it says here, then usually it always means 5% training effectiveness on top of like what you have already. So this one is 10% and plus 5%. Maybe that is multiplicative, I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's additives, 15% training effectiveness. I think the specialty priority is multiplicative. Anyways, so with the unique perk and the special priority that she has with 80, which is kind of insane, this is very high, she ends up at around 116 special priority, which is almost literally double an average SR card, a good SR card with special priority like Sweep Tosho has. This one here. And what it does is it increases the chances for you for the card to land on the training spot that it was intended for example, speed on the speed card speed spot. At the beginning of the turn, there's about an 18% chance overall for the card to land on a training facility that it was on any training facility, and that is enhanced by the special priority here. So 50 special priority 50 means it's a 1.5. On top of the 1.18 a chance that you have, I think not 1.18, yeah, on top of the 1.18 chance that you have landing on one of the priorities, so it's I don't know, like is a higher chance to land on the speed facility, which is important if you have her at orange gate to make use of the friendship bonus, which only triggers with the friendship training, which is the rainbow border around the training that gives you extra stats, right? So that's the whole point of like having a lot of priority plus friendship bonus, because they pair very together. Training effectiveness is useful overall because they will give that 15%, 10%, 5%, whatever stat bonus on any training wherever they are. They will increase the stat gains by that amount. Whereas the friendship bonus only works if you trigger friendship training. Friendship training can only trigger if they land on the facility that the support card is in. So the speed card needs to be on the speed card or the speed spot to trigger the rainbow training, and you increase the likelihood of that happening by having a lot of specialty priority. Now, look at this. Speed potion has a really good, like 50 is really good, right? But Kita-san has double that. And therefore, what most people do is they tend to replace the third speed card. So back then it was like this, where you had like 3 speed cards, like this, where you had 3 speed cards that would get you to 1200 speed, usually very consistently. If you don't have a lot of speed growth rate, like back then you might have wanted to put either a third speed card, or what the choice then also was more legacies for speed also. That would get you to 1200 speed. But because Kita-san has such a high specialty priority, almost double, she statistically appears also twice as much for the friendship training, which almost, I wouldn't say double the amount of speed points, but like increases the amount of speed points that you get by quite a lot. So that frees up one slot, like one speed requirement, so to speak, and instead you would have more space to bring something else like this, and then have a pal card, because that one is not a stat card, but then it's more fine to bring a pal card instead, because you're not lacking a lot of stat points. If you don't have a lot of like those, a lot of stat points from the cards itself, it might be worth it to switch out the Rico or the pal card for another stat card like this. Stamina, like let's say this, you don't have any Kita-san or anything, but you have like MLB, all of this, like this is still good, like this works, but if you're free to play, right? I see. So yeah, so Super Show, Wind, and King Halo are the best speed that are in the moment, I would say. Yeah, King Halo is really good. I don't think I have King Halo MLB because that's when I would use her otherwise. I don't think so. Yeah, this is one of the cards I wish I would have an MLB, but for some reason I cannot get her MLB. She's also one of the better cards. Form Conditions is going to be useful for most of the CM runs, not always, but most of them. The green skills in general, like all the green skills that give speed or power, are generally good to get if you can make use of it. Unless they have they very difficult proccing conditions, like Maverick, for example, where it literally says you need to be, and you need to be the only one with the racing style in the entire race, with the only you being the only, like, I don't know, front runners in the race. Which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Maverick on the end, on this cup specifically, is not a bad idea. I think running front with Maverick is actually kind of nutty, because it gives you the most amount of speed cards, speed stats, I mean. More so than in this call, a forerunner, which I think is 60. I think Maverick gives 80 in total, which is almost 100 points extra. If you give that to a front runner with a runaway, that's really good. And then Kita-san has power bonus. I wasn't even done talking about Kita-san, sorry. She has power bonus, which is important because it adds a flat amount on top of because if you train speed, you also train power. She gives more power on top of it, and then the additive applies before the multiplicative in this case, so power bonus before, and couple that with a lot of those percentage increases makes it that the power bonus does not increase your power by 1, but it might increase it by an extra 3-4 points on top of it, which is yeah, very nice to see. For some card, like that is generally like the idea, right? So mood effect works kind of similar to training effectiveness, but is depending on the mood. Obviously, that's what the name suggests. But I thought, like, I found that mood effect is not that bad in the as a good supplement to training effectiveness too. In the Unity Cup specifically, because you do usually always most of the time train with in great mood. So mood effect most of the time has their full effect on it. So I think 30% mood effect equals to about 8% training effectiveness on top, which is actually really nice if in great mood. I meant the Kita-san the Uma. I rerolled for the SSR card when it came out and had for MLB. But would Sweep and Winnie get me to at least 1100? They will, for sure. Or do I need to invest in speed sparks? I don't think you need. Okay, to talk to finish it off, I'm going to do a real quick run. Okay, I'm not even doing Unity Cup. Actually, should I do Unity Cup? Okay, why not? I'm doing this with whatever Uma you want. I don't know if there's a specific Uma that you want. I think Oguri is the best example, because is Oguri the best example? Nah, actually, some people might not have her, but she's my go-to. Like she's the default Uma because she always performs. Let's say El Conopasa. I think everyone has an El Conopasa. I think that's good. So as for legacies, depending on like what you want to train for, let's say I will train her for the medium, which will come up. We want to have medium red sparks. Don't care about the blue sparks too much, but they should be as high as possible, obviously. But the red sparks here is kind of important. So if we're trying to look for that, if we can find one. So medium, 3 stars. And we also include sparks from Origin Legacies, because we also want to check for 3-star with medium sparks for in the Legacy lineup. We have a couple of them. And we have this one here. This one has 3-star medium, 1-star medium, 3-star medium. So this one is 7 total medium. Plus it has 2 spa speed, 2 speed, 1 guts, which is not fantastic at all. We don't need her unique at all. It's just for the sparks, but that's like the best we can get. As for the other option, because we can rent out an Uma here, we are trying to go for like whatever we're lacking, probably lacking the most for this specifically, since we don't need this speed. We don't really need that much stamina, because we're going to train enough stamina by using power, but we want a lot of power. We're looking for power here specifically, if we can find one. We also, because we can rent out one, usually they are really strong, we can actually make sure to check for a really good medium spark plus power spark Uma. Potentially this one. This one is not great. It has mixed, it has guts, it has stamina, it has medium, is very random. So if you don't find anything else, you can go to uma.moe and find an Uma that can have yeah, that will fit the whatever you need. Let's see. So you first of all, you would select the. Actually, no. Let's show that on screen. Someone without speed growth. Yeah, we can choose a different Uma. Yeah. I need to change the. Okay, do you see that? I guess you can see that. So this is a very nice website. It's called uma.moe. You go to database and people post in their Umas here that you can just yeah, you can follow them and then rent out these Umas if you don't know already. So usually what I do for the parent Uma is you would pick one with preferably the highest not only compatibility, but the unique skill is what matters the most, right? So for late searchers, it's usually you want to use Megiddo Ryan because she gives I forgot the skill, pumping iron, like this for late searcher. Megiddo Ryan, because that unique is very, very strong on most of them. If you were running front runners, then it is a Seon Sky for her unique skill, the Ang and Scheming, which will require you to be first place by the second half of the race to proc. So that's, you will also need a lot of skills mid-race to be able to guarantee you be the first place until then. So then there are certain other Umas that are generally avoidable because their skills are really hard to proc. What's the best example? Like Michiro Queen, I guess. This one here, very hard to proc. So the best and the most, I would say the best, but I think Ogre Cap has the most, like, I think the most generic, useful, unique that you can inherit, which is going to be fine for most of you Uma. So if you don't know, then just pick Ogre and you're usually on the good side. For some characters, especially for the shorter races, you always want to go for, most of the time, go for Marzensky with the redshift, but that is not, I mean, yeah. I don't know. You can never go. I don't know. I would say you can never go wrong with Ogre if you're a really beginner and you don't know what to do. You just go with that. This is the wrong Ogre, by the way. This is Ogre. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's just I'm checking for some people here. Hey Riza-chan. Okay. So you also posted another link for Burrows. I can look at that later, but I think I agree. Like, there are a couple sites that you can use to check the database. But this is for demonstration, right? Legacy tree, I don't need that. Don't filter for support card if you don't only rent for the support cards. The MLB doesn't matter because we're just looking for the character here specifically. Okay, this is what is the most important. So the pink factors, if we want to train a medium, we want to search for a medium 9-star preferably, or like a very, like, you don't need to go 9-star, but you will see what I mean. As for the blue factor, we want to have the highest power one. So usually what we do, we filter by the blue factor. If there are no Umas with a 9-star, then you just drop 1 star here or here, usually, and see if there are any Umas here that have the, fulfill the requirement. As for the white factors, because if you already can borrow an Uma, might as well look for a good white skill here. In this case, you are a Finale if you have that. Does not need to be 9-star. There is very rarely a 9-star, but just have to filter out a couple of sparks here. So yeah. If you want to have better compatibility, you can also check for some other race sparks and I don't want to go too much into depth in this. I just want to make it super simple. Okay, I think this is fine. Wait, where is there anything else we need? If you're running front runners, then groundwork is also one of the white skills that you're looking for. Oh, if I'm missing something. Wait, is this site even working? Wait, they've changed it, I think. This is not Ogre, but I guess they all have. Wait, what? Oh, wait. No. What? Oh, wait. Okay, got it. I think parent. This one. Okay. Yeah, now we have it. Okay, sorry. Yeah, put it here, main parent. You're not looking for the main character. The main character is the character that the profile, character profile displays, but it's not the actual parent that you're going to rent out. Alright, so here we have, I think it will show you the next best, right? Yeah, okay, so it will show you the next best. In this case, there's an Ogre that we can use. It has a little bit of medium, a little bit of power. We got the URI finale here, but I actually prefer a 9-star power because we already have really weak like blue sparks in general. We have a lot of medium sparks already, so we don't have to care about that many medium ones. So for that sake, actually, wait, I think the filters are not working properly. I think the filters are not working like this. Yeah. Ah, okay. This is better. We also have to filter by the bottom limit. Let's take this Ogre, for example. We copy this. And then we go into Uma Musume. And then we go to menu. And then friends. And then we add them. Like, you know, everyone who is in here, you actually don't need to know this. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but I guess it's for new people, huh? And showing you that a good run can be done with only SR cards. You don't need Kita-san here. You also want to see someone who does not have any growth rate in speed, which is fine. And I think we can use Bourbon instead. She has 0% growth rate in speed, 20% in stamina, which we'll not need, but I guess it's fine for medium. She can be used for medium races too. So let's use Bourbon. Here we can actually make use of the front runner unique that... Okay, this is Summer Morozensky. I don't know if we have a regular Morozensky here. I don't know. Medium is fine. Let's use this one. Plus, I gotta reset the filters. The one that we picked, I don't know if we... Wait. Which one was it? This one was the mile. Dirt. Turf. This one was medium. Okay, let's use this one. Okay, so you have a double story compatibility, which is the best I can do. Just generally means you will be able to have a higher chance inheriting more sparks. There are also upper limits to how many sparks you can potentially inherit during the inspiration events, depending on the circles that you have, but it's complex stuff. I'm not going to go into that. I think I might have explained that in a video, I don't know. So this is it. We got a lot of power, we might be lacking stamina, and we might be lacking speed because we don't have a lot of speed sparks here. We have power growth rate. Argument is because we switched to Mihono Bourbon and not to the Konopasa, we might actually inherit something else. We might inherit stamina instead. But let's not inherit stamina instead. We're using other support cards to make use of that. Because we have 20% growth rate in stamina, that actually is kind of nice. Since we can make use of stamina cards. And a good one that we need for Swinging Maestro is probably Super Creep. We have to use this one. As for the scenario card, if you have the MLB Rico, you use the MLB Rico here. I don't have it. and I don't think I will use it here for the sake of this being a free-to-play demonstration. Like zero LB0 Rico is like not, it's not. I think it's super free-to-play friendly, right? But I don't want to use it because some people just don't have it. I will keep to the just to random SR cards that you have, because all that matters really is the like how you train. I don't find another speed card that I can use. Narita Taishin, I guess. Like, this is so off, but I guess we can use this one. Okay. Because I don't have any other MLB speed cards, I use these cards. As for the rest, I will use one more stamina here. This one is a free card. If you have the event card, you can use this. Another free card that you can use is this one. This is a free card you can get from the shop. And another one that you might get is just another random SR card. Like something like that, right? I think it should be doable, but I think I will go with one more power instead, because I think power is important here. Super Creek already gives us a lot of stamina. We don't need that much stamina here. Mayano Top Gun is usually fine. We don't... Let's switch this card out for a power card. And another power card that we can use. Maybe this digital... Like something like that. Like this, is this free to play friendly? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think this is fine. Because I guess for most free to play, like this is achievable, right? Yeah, that is 100% free to play. Okay, I agree. There's no Rico, nothing. It's just SR cards. You will accumulate it over time. If you pull for banners, you will get there eventually. It can be like these SR cards can be any speed SR cards. The power card can be any power SR card. This like most of them can be whatever, right? Specifically for this cup specifically, where the hints don't really matter that much. You get a lot of different skill hints for your aptitude length automatically by just Spirit Bursting. So you might get your, let's say, medium corner or medium straightaways, which is going to be really good for the medium cup coming up. And you might not even use a card that gives that. For example, one of the better card that actually gives that is this card here. Because this card gives both medium corners and straightaways in their hints, but you might not have a card that gives those, but don't worry, you will get them from Spirit Bursting anyway sometimes. So yeah, whatever. And you can look at the perks, like see how much you have from everything. I think you usually generally want to aim for like 35% race bonus if possibly. I don't think this is it. We have 4, this is 30% race bonus, so it's a little bit off. Actually this is more. I'm pretty sure there's one unique that it didn't count for. This one, for example, right? No, actually, it did count the race bonus here. Did it? I think it is. No, it didn't. Okay, so it is 35%. So it does not count the unique perks in this list, which is very important because... this card here, Aishin Flash, actually does give race bonus in her unique, but it's not listed in the green list. But it's not displayed here in the perks in total. So you have to check that as well. We do have 35% race bonus, which is not listed in here. So let's start the career. Let's do double here. Okay. So this is our setup. We got a legacy, which is not that good, but we have some good red sparks that we can use. Actually, having Angry Scheming as a partner here is kind of insane. If we somehow get this one for our Mihono Bourbon, who's going to be running front, that's really good, but we're not hoping for that. Triumphant Pulse is the most generic option. Like, Ogre is always going to be the most generic option that you have for a parent. and for the unique skill that you want to inherit. You want to make sure that you have at least a skill. If you run a medium, you probably always want to have either Swinging Maestro or another gold skill that you can guarantee to get somehow. And while Super Creek is not giving you the skill by guaranteed, because it's the chain event and you have to finish the chain event. You just have to hope that you get there sometimes. So we're just relying on that fact. But I think with this 20% growth rate, I think we can get enough stamina to like cover that. I think that is fine for now. Let's start the career and see where it goes. So, and then I have posted a flowchart on my video. If you absolutely don't know what to do, I think you can. Generally, you cannot go wrong following that, but I most of the time always say to people that you want to start developing intuition. Yeah, when playing. So here in the first 2 turns where we don't see any white flames, I just want to check if there's like a 3 friendship training. If not, like wit is generally good one, but we don't like this does not really give us that much. Like this is actually good like for raising friendship, but it's I would prefer doing anything else so we can because wit also gives energy. Like this is so minimal, it does not really give you anything. Instead, actually raising Super Creek higher is probably a much higher priority here. It's also on speed, so generally in this case you do want to always prioritize speed and then power and stamina only as much as you need. In other builds you will prioritize speed and wit and power as a 3rd priority and less stamina if you don't have the stamina requirement instead. There are only certain moments when guts is really good, and that is when you see a lot of these white flames, which I will get into later. So speed is something we'll take here, so we have at least a little bit of stamina spend. The reason why is that if on the 2nd day, still no white flames here, if we have a really bad training, we have nothing that we want to click on. In this case, we do want to click on wit. You can go recreation, and recreation gets your mood up, and that's really cool because we also don't use any Rico, so there's no guaranteed mood up when Rico actually appears. I don't think so. That might also be a viable option. Yeah. So mood is generally like a little bit harder to do if you don't have Rico. But energy management is everything, while also making sure that you train a lot of these gauges. I'm just going to run this. I don't know if I need any explaining. Do I need to explain? Prioritizing speed cards is a good idea, by the way, if you have to prioritize leveling up the friendship gauges and you are presented with equally strong training options. Okay, this one is insane. We have all the speed here. How come your Bourbon is 4-star? I got it in 2nd copy and then got more copies by exchanging them for the what's it called? The little chess pieces, and then I just made it 4-star. But that does not really matter that much. It does not. Usually I always pick energy, but at the very beginning, this option here, the plus 20 speed, is actually kind of nice because there's no training that gives 20 speed for only 10 energy, and it's actually kind of good. We have to rest here anyways, but the energy will make us be able to do another training run next turn. So this is not trivial. This is not trivial. This is more preference. I will actually get the more speed here. Well, we have to rest now anyways. Okay. Oh wow, okay. This is our first training with Rico. If you use the Rico card, you get a free mood up. Which we don't get here. Ooh. Okay, this one on speed. Alright, I got the free mood here. Nice. Okay, so stat-wise, this is 30... it's about 80 points less than like the usual, which kind of seems a lot, but I don't know. It might work.
ここは負けられない一番人。
一着達成いたしました。
So if you wouldn't have the 35% race bonus or more, you see on the right side, everything, like all my other stats, speed, stamina, power went up by 4, and skill points went up by 40. Usually this is a 3, 3, 3, and I don't know, 35 something, but you get an extra bonus just by choosing the cards, and this is something that you can affect by, like before the race. It's just preparation, right? So you don't need, I mean, yeah, I mean, like this is free bonus that you can get. That's what I want to say. Okay, we already have our first friendship here. Tosho is here, together with the friendship gauge that we can use. This is nice. It has kind of high failure rate here too. This is a good rest turn. I think this is not quite there yet, because I don't know, the 22% failure rate for what we get at this point is not worth it. Not yet. Yeah, we got practice perfect. Okay, this is so funny. We don't have the fight motion with card, but sometimes you get like random card events from cards that you don't have in the deck, and somehow we sniped the fine motion, which one of the best things that she can also give you is practice perfect, which reduces the chance for training. So this is kind of insane that we can get it here for free. But Kita-san also has that, one of the events, right? But if you don't have Kita-san and you don't run fine motion, it's not that easy to get. That's not one power. Yeah, exactly. 35% is a big change. Because, okay, so the difference between 20% to 30%, or like, let's say 30% or even below, like 0% race bonus, which is impossible to do, it is huge, because it all gives you +3 minimum. But having, being able to raise it to a +4 is more than you can imagine. Plus, because that's not the only thing that you increase, it's also the skill points that you increase, because it will also, because it's not just 35 race skill points. Later on in every race, when you win those, it's like 60, 70, sometimes 80% skill points that you can get, or like, and then with the amount of race bonus that you can get, that's probably like an extra 15, 20 skill points on top of it. That accumulates and is going to be very valuable for you. Not to mention the last race against Rico's team, for example. It gives you plus, give you like plus 666, 777. For me, sometimes, like oftentimes, it gives a plus 10, 10, 10, which is huge instead of the plus 7, 7 across the board. Just because of race bonus. So, yeah. Racing is not a huge... you don't do a lot of optional races here. That does not mean race bonus is bad, because it does have its uses, though. Yeah, the skill points difference is crazy. It is. You can try like doing a run with 30% and then one with like 40% race bonus. It makes a big difference. Besides hitting, obviously, a lot of white flames, one of the things you are aiming for is getting everyone to orange by usually the first inspiration event. That's usually a good benchmark for me. Okay, we failed the 9% training, which was a very good one here. We had the rainbow training with 2 friendship gauges, so that was really poor performance that we failed the 9% training there. This is really bad. But we keep going. We don't throw away the run yet. We go rest. It also matters like where you proc the white flames, by the way, because you do give more stats on the training facility where you proc the white flames in, depending on what kind of stats you raise there. That was secret event makes her get plus 23 in all stats instead of plus 15 with a race bonus. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Okay, this one is a good speed one. Holy. Okay, we got one more orange. Okay, first race. I don't feel we have proc too many white flames, so I'm kind of worried here. I don't think we can do this yet. Wow, this one is going to be difficult. Let's see. We did it. We got it. Okay. Hi. Nice. I'm always worried about the first race, because the first race is somehow the one that I lose to most. Not even Rico. Let's get more energy here. I get more speed. Yeah, what's up with the mood? There's nothing really want to do here. Let's do a recreation. Oh, that one is nice. We got double rainbow plus a spirit burst on speed. Which facility do you avoid using your blue flames the most? I think Guts. But Guts is not to be underestimated, like I explained in the video. Like, it really depends on where you are in the game. So the thing is that if you pair that with a lot of other white flames on Guts, that is usually really good, because that will increase not only the Guts stat and all the stats of all the members participated here, but also power and speed. Sometimes that is enough for you to put you to a higher tier for better friendship training from level 2 to 3, for example. So that is to be considered. Also, it might be relevant for your roster in case you need to strengthen them a little bit because you already struggled with the previous race, and then I don't know if you will be able to win the next one, which preferably you kind of want to. Yeah. But usually, speed is the answer, and avoid guts, and width most of the like. I like bursting on width, but it's only in those cases where you really don't want to train anything else. It's only when width is the only option, and then it happens that there's also bursting, then I will take it. Usually avoid stamina. I feel like stamina loses all its worth once you have enough. Yeah, that's true. Also, stamina is not something that you need more of if you don't like it. Okay, this is a very weak inspiration, by the way. We got 23 points in speed and 27 points in power. And in comparison to like what a potential like inspiration can look like, it can give you more than 100 stat points in total, so it was kind of weak. As for the stat line, it's fine except for the stamina part, which should be maybe at like 100 points more. I'm fine with the speed. Power is okay-ish, but stamina is a little bit low. Usually by the time, like, expect around like 400 across these 3 stats here. But since we don't have any stamina legacies, that might be a little bit of a problem. We also got second here. Yeah, +1 got plus. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I think I don't know if Mihono Bourbon needs to win the Triple Crown Power Secret event, but because we didn't got it, that's a problem. I will do Guts here, just because we can get the digital to orange. Also, it has 2 white flames on top of the characters that we will use in the roster. Okay, our Bourbon is losing now because she's lacking the stamina, which is a problem. It's early June, and then we have one more turn after that. Okay, not good turn here. Unfortunate. That inspiration did not do its job now. We also don't have any stamina inspirations. We opt to go for power. If this is something we cannot do. Even the second one, I don't know. Okay, nice. Oh my god. Creation. Summer is usually a good turn where you can make up for the stats that you lack the most, in this case stamina. Really hadn't had a good stamina training there. Okay, this one I will actually take, because we need this. This is a good turn where I think bursting here is fine. Now we don't have any other good training there. Okay, nice. Okay, speed stat is on schedule. The power stat is only catching up because of inspirations, but we're lacking a lot of stamina, which is a problem. And that is might be because we didn't got to the orange for the Mayano support card, and that just snowballs into like bad turns after summer training, or before summer training even, which is a huge deal. That's why I tell you, you try to do this before first inspiration as a goal, to max out all the support cards, because that all the extra turns that we have gotten after the summer training or during summer training could have been a rainbow on stamina, which actually would have made a big difference when paired together with the Super Creek that we already had maxed already. So this one generally is like the strongest one, but we need to do this one. Also, Kikasho is coming up. Top 3 is going to be difficult because it's a long race. We don't have stamina at all. If you can get skills that can help you here, then you can get it. But usually, if you do a good job, you don't need to. This one might be a career ender. This one isn't. I don't know. Okay, we barely made it. We barely made it. Holy. Yeah. Okay. Power is a good one here. But we cannot take it. 29% is really cutting close. We did not get it, of course. Okay. A lot of things are going wrong right now. Typical. I was hoping for a high roll because we already didn't got a really good start into the career, so that might have offset that. But I mean, you're risking this, of course. Not only failing the training, but if you see the don't overdo it, that's the worst one because you are guaranteed to lose a lot of stats right now. So I don't know, might go for the bottom option, gamble again. It's not. It never happens. So also no energy here. For a lot of people, it would end the run. Well, we're not doing this here. We're keeping going. Keep going as far as we can. Energy, more energy. Good turn, but not that good. So we use that for recreation to offset the mood, and we're back on track again. 4 white flames on this one is actually kind of nice. On power. And okay, so usually, if you lack a lot of stamina, usually that means that you haven't trained a lot on stamina, and that means you haven't triggered a lot of white flames there. And if you have a good amount of power, then chances are you might also have trained a lot of stamina there. And you can see that across all the long Umas, they are lacking stamina. They are usually mirroring the performance of your own Uma most of the time. Like, not always of the time, but sometimes. For example, this Tanaka Radar has far less stamina than she needs to have. Or wants to have, rather. Okay, this one we can gamble. We might win this. Okay. Do this. Yeah, we also need the event points, so we keep running. Can you do a parent run next? I'll just explain which cards are good for parent runs. As for parent runs, unless you're looking for groundwork, there's nothing really in particular with the card specifically. It's mostly about the stat line, like getting 600 across the board, and skills that you really want to inherit, like groundwork. Okay, this is an example where if you happen to not orange this, like, a card, it can linger until like senior year, which we are here right now, which is far too late to still have green, and like still have not maxed out friendship gauges for a lot of Umas. The reason is because you might found to click more on power or speed, because you get the double rainbows there and everything, and it's not worth it to like click any other training, right? And suddenly the priority shifts in a way that it does not let you focus on this thing here, which could have, if we would have maxed it like about a year ago in terms of like the career, right? In early January classic race, like all these turns, like the entire year, there was a chance for Mayana Top Gun to bring a really good stamina training together with Super Crit, which I don't know, we didn't have. So that is a big thing to consider. We actually do this now, so I don't think the other options are that good. Now she's finally orange. I think we have everyone orange now. Good. Finally. This one has Charming, which is far too late. It helps you increase the friendship gauges faster, which is one of the best things, and probably the best thing that you can get early on. But since we just maxed everyone out, we don't need it. As for the top option, it gives you skill points. Fine, but it costs 20 energy, so this is kind of bad that we have to spend the energy here now. Yeah. Let's keep going. Yeah, and the 0% friendship gauge is really bad. Like, a rule of thumb, if your friendship card has about 25 friendship gauge, that is right. Nice. This is what I mean. Like, this, we could have seen this so much more often before if we have maxed that. So it's so unfortunate. Of course this happens right after we have needed to use the 20, spend the 20 stamina there. This is... this is a good one to take here. We run the Tennosho Spring, by the way. It's a long race. We have to place third. Yeah. I don't know if we can risk this. Let's not risk this and go rest. We got the well rested, which is nice. Okay. More speed. Okay, more stamina here. See? Nothing. It's not that much, but we take it. Because at this point we have to take all the stamina if we can, because chances are there are going to be even better training options other than stamina, and we will then prioritize that over stamina. So if stamina is the only like decent options in comparison to the other ones, then I usually take it. Also power. Like, the reason why we brought power cards anyways is to increase stamina, but we cannot increase stamina if we don't like see it that often. Late March, we might have the fan event coming. But I don't know. No, we don't have enough fans in order to trigger that. I don't think so. Which would be a guaranteed mood up. Yeah. This is a little bit better, but still not what we want. We're missing the distance inheritance here, but we keep going. Keep going. We're not ending the run. Okay, this is a difficult one. This might end the career now. There's nothing we can do about it. Yeah. Okay, this one is a lost. There's no need to use the clocks because there's no way we can survive this. This ends it. But it's not because of the support cards, okay? It's not because of the support cards, although we just had like it was just because of the sequencing of certain cards that happened that it turns out to be like that. And I don't think that anything else would have changed it. Yeah. See? Okay, doesn't work. We're not doing this. This is unfortunate. Yeah, I was unlucky. Yeah. I guess it was fine. Like it's your average luck, right? Where it does not really. I mean, it could have gone better. I mean, but yeah. Okay. So what do you do here in this case? Since we already got power above 600 and speed above 600, don't neglect that run yet. If anything, be happy that it ended a bad run early, because it allows you to, first of all, save time, second, potentially get a good Legacy Uma here. So we have the Oguri cap with a 3-star power. Always stay positive, 2-star speed. So we can get another power or speed one here. This is actually kind of decent if you're a beginner. And Mihono actually brings a decent unique skill too for front runners. So in case that happens, right? Just in case, pick the things that you want for her running style. In this case, front runner straightaways, front runner corners is going to be important that you want to inherit. Medium corners too, really good one. And then, I don't even know, Homestretch Haste? No. Triumphant Pulse, because you can also inherit that one. Okay. I'm not, yeah, right? Yeah. 3-star? Okay. And then... Yamete! Anyways. And then, most of the times you end up with a 1-star win or guts. Like me. Typical Uber experience, huh? Yeah. Yeah. You might get good sparks. Yeah, you never know. So, keep doing it. As long as you have above 600 in the stat anyways. I'm pretty sure if I do this another time, I'm like getting there. But I don't want to take too much of a time. I'm kind of want to end the stream here. I will do. Okay, I might do one tomorrow, and I'm not streaming tomorrow, by the way, because I have not time on Wednesday and Thursday. And make it a video and show it to you to let you know how a free-to-play account can get a decent Uma in how to and Unity Cup. Maybe that's a video idea that I can do, because I tell you, like, it's not Kita-san, it's not Rico, it's not of that. If free-to-play can build decent Umas, and I'm pretty sure of that. Okay. Anyway, see you next time. not on Sunday this time, because again, like I said, no stream on Sunday, but Monday, so next week, Monday and Tuesday, I'm there. Tuesday, I'm not sure, but Monday for sure. Actually, no, Tuesday, is Tuesday the 23rd? Okay, Tuesday, I am traveling, so no stream on Tuesday, so the only next stream is the next week, Monday. Maybe I do one this week Friday, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. But Monday is the last one, and then we go next year starting on Friday on the 2nd of January. Okay, so there's going to be a 2-week gap, so I hope that's not too long for you. I hope you enjoy the game. A lot of good games coming out recently. I do want to catch up with CZN over the winter break and see where I get there. See you next year. Yeah. See you next week, I guess, on Mondays, and then after that, it's next year. Okay. All right. See you. Bye bye. Have a good time.